What if Deku was Ruve? Part 3. Last where we left off, Ruve had just left the church where Seraph had been. With him hearing the news that his father had escaped prison and is now out about around the city. He has bases have been compromised several times. And last time that the heroes had found him, he had managed to take some of them out. Aizawa coming after him. Now, Aizawa did hear his warning, saying you better do your research or you might end up dead. Really telling him that something's off. So Aizawa is doing some research. What could he even meant by that? As he's thinking and looking through paperwork, every inch of paperwork he has on Ruve the Vigilante. People say he's more of a villain than a vigilante, considering who his father is. As he's now going through the lines, thinking he's not targeting heroes, because to make things fair, they're trying to frame the heroes of the world know that he's trying to get rid of the corruption. So they've made up scenes to where they are framing Ruve for fake murders. So considering more of a villain. So Aizawa is looking into all the evidence between the deaths that are considered to Ruve. There's only one key difference between each murder. One being when it's the heroes, there's usually something left behind. Like a message. You had your chance. But with the civilians, nothing. Nothing at all. Just plain out, no words. And there must be something off, he's thinking. Why would this happen? Why would there be a calling card for heroes, but nothing for these murders? He's killing civilians. That's what he's thinking. Unless someone's setting him up. But who would be setting him up? That is the thing Aizawa has to think of. Is Ruve doing these murders, or is he being framed? As Ruve has several posters for him carrying bounty hunters, anyone to arrest him. Some of them even saying you can kill him without any backlash, telling you how bad the Hero Safety Commission wants him gone. But what information does Ruve have to counter the Hero Safety Commission, Aizawa was thinking? We go to Deku, who's Ruve, who's sitting over in a Hin hideout. It's the last hideout that he had set up before a while ago that he didn't want to come back to. As he breaks the wall, revealing a hidden compartment, as he reaches and grabs a box. Alright, as he pulls something out. I really was hoping you would change your safety commission. I didn't want to have to play this file. But you don't really give me a choice. I would put down that file if I were you. What are you doing here? Can't a father come see his son? Did the Hero Safety Commission release you from prison just to get this back? Maybe. You can tell them I'm not giving this up. Listen, you should stop meddling in their business. You meddled in their business for a while. Of course, and you know where that landed me, didn't you? Fair point, but why? Why help them now? Who says I'm helping them? Hand me the file. I can use it way better than you can. I got this information fair and square. You'll just use it to rebuild your criminal empire. You know very well the Hero Safety Commission was not the one that corrupted my empire. It was that evil All For One. He betrayed me after so many years of trust. Yeah. And why would I care? You weren't even there for me. Can you blame me? I was in jail for the most of the time you were born. Yeah, but you still could have came. You had plenty of opportunities to escape, and you know it. Fair point. I had plenty of allies. But the Hero Safety Commission was putting it on lockdown. Now hand over the file. After all, who think told your friend to warn you I was back in town? Of course I know it had to be you or someone close. But that doesn't matter. Ezra points his gun at him, as his father also has a gun pointed towards him. Now we can settle this like civilians. It doesn't have to be bloody. If you know what I mean. Fine, we'll settle this in the oldest fashion. The one way you did taught me before you were captured. As he pulls out a mic. Very well, as he pulls out a mic. You need to listen when to behave, or else you are gonna go down. You need to listen here, old man. I'm not gonna listen to your orders. The Hero Safety Commission needs to crumble, and I'm the one that's gonna do it. The Hero Safety Commission needs to be around. For the world to function, I need my revenge on All for One. All for One doesn't matter. The corruption needs to be revealed, or things are just gonna get worse. Yes, but I can guide that corruption in taking down my enemy, and you can't understand, as I've been trying to do stuff way longer than you have. You're just trying to use me, like you've been using everyone else. I'm not gonna fall for it. My friend already warned me of what you're up to. Who do you think leaked that information for your friend to have? I've been planning this out since the very beginning. You might have been planning, but you probably haven't been playing this. As he goes louder and louder to where he starts cracking the floor underneath him. Listen, you have no control over me. You never have. I've been running things out here while you've been sitting in bars. So I suggest you back off and let me continue my job. You may have been doing well while I've been locked away, but you have no time to think of the future, as you've been dwelling in the past, haven't you? That doesn't matter. What matters right now is I'm the one in power and you're the one that has lost the power. That might have been true, but I still have plenty of powerful allies that you don't stand a chance against. As both of them are getting louder and louder, to where the building is starting to shake. I says we end this here, or else we might end up collapsing the building on top of us. That doesn't matter. What matters is you're not getting this information. I don't think so. As a goon with a bat trying to hit Ruve in the back of the head. Ruve quickly turns around and goes louder. What do you think you're doing? Sending the man to a wall, hitting it. Your men don't stand a chance against me, you know that. You were born with that powerful voice of yours, but you have to realize with a voice like that, there's always a limit. We will see about that, Father. Alright. As he turns on his mic. We'll see. You don't stand a chance. Hand over it now, or else things are gonna get real bad. I don't think so. Just back off. As he runs and tries to get his father. No, think I will. As he goes for a punch, Deku dodges. Don't think I won't go harder on you, boy. As Deku tries to sweep his legs, his father jumps and kicks him in the face. Don't think I'll give up that easily. I know you won't. That's how I raised you. As they go into close combat, rapping and fighting for a while, where they're dealing punches, where the building has been shaking for the entire battle, to where it eventually collapses. Both of them caught in the rubble, separating them. You may have gotten away this time, but trust me, I will get that file from you. It's only a matter of time. I don't think you will. As he starts to walk away. This file is mine, and I'll use it way before you find me. As two men approach behind Roof's father. What should we do, sir? Simple. Set off the alarm. Let everyone in the area know. And also alert heroes to this location. Tell them Roof has been sighted. You're really gonna call the heroes on your son? Why, of course. Once he's disoriented and been taken out by the heroes, all I need to do is come in and grab that file. And I'll be able to regain my power I once had. You understand that he's grown stronger within the years you've been in prison. That's true, but what's power without influence? He doesn't have any followers. Unlike me, who's been building followers for years, he has none. So understand this. Things will come to an end, unless things thinks he can change it. So gather as many men and prepare to wait for his defeat. After that, go and cause a distraction or retrieve the file. Yes, sir. That old man, he really thinks he can stop me. As the person with the bomb shows up again, you might want to get out of here. He's gonna call the heroes on you. Spark, thanks for coming. You don't have time for this. Go. You only have about a few minutes before the heroes arrive. Thank you. As he starts running away. As we go to Deku's father, who's in a car, driving away. Give me the report. What do you have on my son? Well, he goes to this one place. A church, apparently. A church? Never thought. That would actually be a nice hiding place. You must be using it as a location. Anyone there? Yes, it's run by someone named Sarah, I believe. Interesting. Anything else? Oh yes. The church's run has these things that happen. It seems he shows up, and I think he's been staying a few days there. It might be a hideout, a place where he goes. Let it be. I don't want anyone to get in the crossfire. Especially, one thing I respect about my son, I will not interfere with his allies. This is simply a matter between me and him. So call off any men you have in the area and leave that church alone. When he's out here and I encounter him, that's how we'll settle things. We shall not drag anyone into family affair. Thank you, sir. As the guard leaves, man, for someone that is a criminal, a high criminal, and that runs criminal empire, I didn't think he had at least some respect towards his son. As we go back to his father, who's just smiling, it seems you've made a few friends. That's good, but you need to start thinking of your image a bit more. If you keep it like that, no one's going to respect you. What he doesn't know is that his son doesn't care about respect or anything. He just cares about getting rid of the evil. And that's going to be it for this part. I hope you've enjoyed.